Hey everybody, it's Kneecap here, and in this video I'm going to be going over one of the new races, and the first one I'm going to do is Dark Iron Dwarf. This is the one I'm most excited about. Just ties back to me starting as a dwarf and fighting against Dark Iron Dwarves at the very beginning of Vanilla when I first started playing, and I'm just excited about them, so that's what I'm starting with first. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how you can customize them, and then I will go through their racials real quick as well. So I'm starting off with no hair and as little beard as possible, so you can kind of see better. There's 4 different skin tones. There's a dark, I don't know, off-white, a whitish one, and then a slightly less dark. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, obviously everyone has their own preference, but I don't know why you would play a Dark Iron Dwarf or not have them be a Dark Iron Dwarf. But so for me, it's always the first or the fourth one. The facial things, I'm not going to get too far into this. It's a little bit too far into role-playing for me, but you have quite a few facial options. They all have very pronounced noses, I've noticed. Let's do hair color. This is pretty cool. So they have their hair, which he doesn't have hair yet, and their beards. It's actually burning at the tips of it, which is a really cool effect to me. Kind of just tying the roots to being in the volcano and everything. Looks really cool on the white beard as well. Black, light brown, I guess, a normal brown, and like a red brown. I kind of like the red brown for the males, and I kind of like this fiery red for the females. Their accessory thing is earrings, so you can add earrings. It's nose rings as well. It's not just earrings. And then tattoos, you know, that's kind of the new thing. Their tattoos are okay. You can even do like a full like head tattoo. It's like a headband almost. Theirs are okay. So hairstyles, there's bald, obviously. Traditional, a lot of traditional dwarf looks. This is like a new one. It's like a little emo look or something. Fairly traditional dwarven looks here. Mohawk. Mohawk's pretty cool in this really dark red. And then the facial hair options. Long beard. Again, all the tips are burning, so I like that a lot. Mostly traditional dwarven beards there, though. So let's go ahead and look at the female real quick. This is actually my favorite hairstyle that it's on right now. We'll go ahead and you can actually, which is really cool, you can actually be bald as a female, which I think is probably the right way to go. You should always have that option. I don't know if any other women classes or female classes have that option. Same skin colors options for the female. Same things with the faces. Their noses aren't nearly as pronounced. You can kind of make them look pretty if you want. Well, if you're into that, I guess. Hair color. Well, let's look at the accessories real quick. Again, it's called accessories for them and earrings for the male, but it's the same kind of things. Earring, nose rings, same kind of tattoos. You can do the head one, the full half head. And then let's go ahead and put some hair on. You have this like pronounced mohawk. Again, the hairs are burning at the tips. That's kind of neat one. It kind of shows the ears if you do the earrings. More of a face covering one, another face covering one. That one's kind of cool. Then you get into some slightly traditional ones. This one's really cool. It has some braids on the side. It's one my wife likes. I trust her judgment on looks better than mine. So yeah, there's those. I like that. And then hair color, I definitely, this is the dark red, light, black, white. White looks okay. But I like this one on the female personally. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and log in now onto my Dark Iron that I already have and show you the racials real quick and end the video with that. Alright, so Dark Iron Dwarf, similar to a normal dwarf. Let's go ahead and open up this. And we'll go over the ones that aren't abilities first. So first one's Dungeon Delver. While indoors, you move 4% faster. That's pretty cool. So you're just naturally faster indoors. That's really cool. Forged in Flames reduces physical damage taken by 1%. That's cool as well. Everybody has a defensive passive pretty much, and that's Dark Iron. And Mass Production increases blacksmithing skill by 5 and blacksmithing speed by 25%. So they're just master blacksmiths, which we know from the lore and everything else. And then they have 2 ability ones as well. One of them's not in the game yet, and there's some speculation as to what it does. The first one's Fireblood. It's similar to stone form, but it removes all poison, disease, curse, magic, and bleed effects, and increases your primary stat by X it's not finished yet, and an additional X for each effect removed. So if you have all those things on you and you use this, you can really increase your strength, in my case, by quite a bit. So it's actually probably a really good PvP talent, as long as you're fading something that can put all those things on you. So if you have a disease, a curse, poison, and magic, and bleed, if you have all those on you, then you're going to increase your stat by quite a bit when you use this. When you use it, you get all big and turn red, which is pretty cool too. Pretty cool effect there. So you're burning, you know, it doesn't last very long. And then the other ability is Mole Machine. Now this one, there's some speculation what it does. So it's a 30-minute cooldown, and it teleports you through the ground. So the obvious thing with the 30-minute cooldown is that it's going to be like an astral recall, so like a Hearthstone. But some people want to speculate about it, so some other things that it could be is it could take you to like a Flight Master's Whistle to the nearest flight path. It could take you to a dungeon, whether the nearest dungeon or you get to choose the dungeon that it takes you to. I don't think that would be kind of weird if you got to like choose which dungeon to go to. My guess is it's probably going to be a Hearthstone, but some people are speculating about it because of the way it's worded. Lets you travel underground. Some people have even speculated that it lets you kind of move like a mount underground. Now I think that one's definitely possible. So you could avoid a bunch of mobs or something by going underground, or maybe get away from an enemy player or something by burrowing underground. You can only use it outdoors, of course. You can't use it in a dungeon. That also leads credence to it being like an underground mount type thing that lasts for a certain amount of time. But yeah, these are Dark Iron Dwarves. I really enjoy playing it. Obviously, you know, it's mostly cosmetic. Your race is mostly cosmetic, but their abilities are pretty cool too. I'm going to get into the Magheart Orcs soon, so that'll be coming. Other than that, everybody have a good one. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, go ahead and please subscribe below. You can catch my gaming thoughts and activities on Twitter at RealKneecap, and you can also find me playing live on Twitch at KneecapKilla. Hopefully I'll see you soon, and of course, everybody have a good one.